Is the Bharti AXA Life Monthly Advantage Plan a smart income solution, or does it quietly limit your long-term wealth? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. So hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before we analyze this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is a non-linked participating individual life insurance savings plan. So, some of the key features of the policy are: this policy provides flexibility by offering 3 different premium payment term options, and it also guaranteed monthly income begins after the completion of the chosen premium payment term and it continues until maturity. So, non-guaranteed simple annual reversionary bonuses, if declared, accrue from the end of the first policy year and are payable on maturity, death, or in the event of accidental total permanent disability. So, in case of death, the benefit continues for 6, 8, or even for 12 years based on the Bharti policy term selected at the time of purchase. So, all the premiums you have paid and the benefits you have received eligible for tax benefits in accordance with the prevailing tax laws. So, these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like maturity benefit, death benefit, and also accidental total permanent disability benefit and survival benefit, which will differ based on the options you have chosen. So these are some of the key benefits of the policy, and there are advantages like your protection can be enhanced through optional riders, which can also be subjected to the policy's terms and conditions, and this policy allows loans of up to 70% of the acquired surrender value. So accidental total and permanent disability coverage is included as an inbuilt benefit under the plan. So these are some of the benefits. However, there are some disadvantages like your survival benefit payouts may fall short of meeting major or long-term financial requirements. And this policy term and premium payment tenure provide limited flexibility, and the returns offered by the policy are relatively low when compared with other alternative investments. So, survival benefits are also fixed in nature and cannot be deferred or postponed as per individual needs. So, these are some of the drawbacks that we need to keep in our mind before deciding to invest in this policy. So, now as we have a basic idea about the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. So here, for some example purpose, let us assume that a 35-year-old male has chosen this policy with a sum assured of 2,50,000 rupees. So the policy term is 16 years, the premium payment term is 8 years, and the annual premium amounts to 37,405 rupees. In the event of death, the sum assured is paid as monthly installments of 5,260 rupees for a period of 96 months. After completing the 8-year premium payment term, the policyholder starts receiving a monthly survival benefit of 3,429 rupees. On maturity, the plan also pays non-guaranteed simple annual reversionary bonuses along with a terminal bonus. So here in the tabular column, we have assumed returns at 4 and 8%, which are just for example purpose, and the actual returns depend on the insurer's performance. This is just to show you how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenarios. So at the 4% annual assumed return, the internal rate of return IRR works out to be approximately 1.8% as per the policy's maturity calculator, offering minimal real value. Even at an 8% assumed return, the IRR improves to only about 5% as per the policy's maturity calculator, which is still lower than prevailing bank fixed deposit rates. So a fixed income stream that does not adequately account for inflation erosion may not be suitable for most investors. And despite a 16-year policy term, the combination of modest returns, capital lock-in, and a rigid payoff structure significantly reduces the plan's attractiveness. Moreover, the life cover provided is also limited. So if this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to analysis part of the video, which is a comparative analysis. So here we are going to take an alternative approach. Instead of combining insurance and investment, we are going to invest in both separately to see whether that can give us better returns using same or similar parameters from the previous example for a much more fairer comparison. So in the earlier example, the plan does not provide you with a meaningful lump sum death benefit. Instead, it offers only a monthly payout of 5,260 rupees for 8 years in the event of death. So to bridge this gap, let us assume a minimum lump sum assured of 5 lakhs in line with IRDAI's prescribed death benefit norms. A pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 5 lakhs can be purchased at an annual premium of 7,300 rupees for a 16-year policy term with a 5-year premium payment period. So this leaves us with an annual surplus of 30,105 rupees from the original premium, which can be invested based on the investor's risk appetite. So in this approach, the premium payment term is limited to 5 years as opposed to the 7-year term in the earlier example. And this allows you to invest the entire amount available for investment during the final 2 years, thereby improving cash flow flexibility and potential returns. So conservative investors may prefer debt-oriented instruments such as the public provident fund, while investors with a higher risk tolerance could opt for equity-oriented avenues like equity mutual funds. And for this comparison here, we have taken up the equity mutual fund route. So the accumulated value from the equity mutual fund investment is subsequently transferred to an instrument yielding 7% per annum, which serves as the source for periodic withdrawals and eventual full redemption, thereby replicating the maturity benefit of the Bharti policy. So here the pre-tax maturity value of the equity investment works out to be 4.42 lakhs. And after accounting for capital gains tax, the post-tax corpus stands at 4.35 lakhs. So the amount is then deployed into a 7% return instrument from which annual withdrawals are made to mirror the payouts under the insurance plan, followed by a complete withdrawal at maturity. And this strategy results in an IRR of 7.66%. So notably, the returns could be even higher if withdrawals are deferred, offering greater flexibility to align cash flows with actual financial needs. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Bharti AXA Life Monthly Advantage Plan worth it or not? So this policy provides you with a regular monthly income after the premium paying term, and in the event of the Bharti policy holder's death, the benefit is also paid out as monthly income with an option to receive it as a discounted lump sum. However, the plan suffers from a rigid cash flow structure. The survival benefits cannot be deferred, accumulated, or modified to suit changing financial requirements. In addition, the sum assured offered under the plan is relatively inadequate. So regular withdrawals further dilute overall returns as they disrupt the power of compounding. For generating suitable income, separating life insurance from investment is generally a more efficient approach. The combination of limited life cover and comparatively low returns makes this policy less suitable for individuals seeking a reliable income stream, and it also has a high agent commission. So to ensure adequate financial protection for your family, it is essential to opt for a pure term life insurance policy with sufficient coverage. Investments, on the other hand, should be chosen based on your risk appetite, financial goals, and investment horizon. So instead of depending on insurance-based income plans, building a well-diversified and structured investment portfolio is better suited to address evolving financial needs.
You can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.